Welcome to Comparative VPN YouTube channel. In today's video, I will answer the question, can your internet service provider see your browsing history? This is a typical question for those realizing that their online privacy isn't exactly, well, private. Actually, if you're using the internet, and you are because you're watching this video, realize that your internet service provider or ISP is monitoring your online activity all the time. So yeah, the answer to the question, can ISP see your browsing history, is a resounding yes. But before you leave the video, I suggest staying with me because I'm going to give you a solution to this problem and help you preserve your online privacy as much as it's realistically possible. Before I do that, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to remain notified whenever we publish a new useful video like this one. ISP tracking or monitoring, if you will, is nothing new. I mean, you basically get your IP address from your ISP's servers, which they own and have a total control of. This grants your ISP the ability to see not only which websites you visit, but also how much time you spend on these websites, which videos you're watching on which device, and your exact location based on your IP address. Those of you using incognito mode on Chrome to watch porn are also in this ballpark. The incognito mode on Chrome doesn't hide your browsing activities from your ISP, and actually Chrome says it explicitly. Even cats and dogs know that, but I just wanted to clarify that this is not a solution to keep your browsing history away from your internet service provider. Some of you will then ask, why does my ISP track my online activities? Why is my browsing history needed for actually? Well, there are quite a lot of reasons and they usually depend on your jurisdiction. One of the main reasons lies in obligatory data retention laws that represent, let's say, in 95% of the countries globally. This information will be available to the authorities and is kept in case you, for example, commit a crime, a terrorist act, etc., so that they can basically track you down or simply prevent potential crimes. And make no mistake, every bit of information is stored here. Apart from the things I mentioned, ISPs will also store info about your emails, system information, voice messages, text messages, and so on and so forth. This all sounds so benign, and it looks like they're doing you good, but believe me, the rabbit hole goes much deeper. Namely, ISPs work in tandem with advertisers that need data like this to, well, advertise their products. So, to be able to give you targeted ads, they must know what you're into, what are your interests, and what kind of life you're living. That's where your ISP comes in, sells the collected information, and of course, makes money. Both companies are happy and you're left unhappy knowing that this happened to you. Actually, the prime example of this is you talking about bikes, for example, and then you go online on YouTube and on the right hand side of the screen you see an ad related to bikes. If this happened to you, know that you're monitored all the time. Now, if you live in China or any other censored country, your ISP will monitor and collect your browsing history to be able to impose limits on which websites you can visit. Or perhaps they can use this information to intentionally slow down your internet speeds to, as they say, reduce the load on the network and provide a stable online experience for all users. This is also called bandwidth throttling or ISP throttling. All in all, if you're still wondering, can ISP see your browsing history? Know that the answer is indeed positive. Now, you can try a Tor browser to fix this issue, but I explained why this isn't a perfect solution to increase your level of online privacy in one of the previous videos. Instead, I recommend using a VPN. My recommendation is ExpressVPN. To use it, just connect to any of the 3000 servers in 94 countries that it offers and that's it. This VPN basically lets you connect to a VPN server in another country and route your traffic through that server instead of your ISP's servers. Given that ExpressVPN uses features like military-grade encryption, IP leak protection and a kill switch, your connection is encrypted and your ISP cannot see what you're doing inside the virtual network or virtual private network, if you will. Now, you'll probably say that ExpressVPN sees your browsing history, and that's right. However, the VPN has a certified no-logging policy, which means that it does not store information that your ISP stores, and this includes browsing history, connection timestamps, geolocation, IP address, DNS requests, and so much more. So, while using ExpressVPN, your connection stays private and no one can see that you're searching for adult movies or whatever you're doing online. Furthermore, your ISP, in this case, cannot impose any limits, slow down your internet speed or gain access to your whereabouts, which prevents it from collecting and selling the information I mentioned. Even if your ISP can see that you're using a VPN, it doesn't matter because A VPN is completely legal, and B, you still cannot see your browsing history while using it, so as I said, it doesn't matter. In fact, I explained what is a VPN and its use cases in one of the videos, so if you want you can check that out. For this video, I just wanted to clarify that you can use a VPN to prevent your ISP from seeing your browsing history, and this is actually the best solution to go for. I don't recommend free VPNs either because they function the same as your ISP. To be able to earn money, they must collect some of this information and sell it to advertisers since they don't earn any money through subscriptions. On the brighter side, ExpressVPN lets you get it for a fairly cheap price, thanks to a 49% discount and 3 months free that you can get get for the annual plan, on top of which there's also a 30-day money-back guarantee that applies to this and all other subscription plans and lets you get a full refund in the first 30 days of your purchase with no specific conditions. This means that you can test it out for 10, 20 or 30 days, and if you don't like it for some reason, just contact the customer support team from ExpressVPN, ask for a refund, and they will give you your money back the same exact day in less than a few hours. If you're interested in getting this deal on ExpressVPN, you can try it out by using the following link: comparative-vpn.fr/evpn, or just check the link in the description box below the video to claim this deal on ExpressVPN. So, this is all I had to say for today. The answer to the question, can ISP see your browsing history, is yes, but you can remedy this issue by using a quality and secure VPN, which in this case is ExpressVPN. After all, you have nothing to lose thanks to a 30-day money-back guarantee, yet you will keep your information secure and away from the prying eyes of your ISP. With that said, this was all for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure you smash the like button below the video, subscribe to this channel and stay with us because many more useful videos like this are coming on a daily basis. See you in the next video. Bye.